Oh, I'm like this because I was once Cleopatra in my past life. Of course, every woman wants to be Cleopatra. No, nobody in their past life is some poor peasant working in the field. Nobody has been a garbage man. Nobody has been a worthless prostitute. No, they're Alexander the Great. They're Cleopatra. They are Napoleon. You know, people's imagination just runs without any limitation.
That's what the New Age people are all about.
Exactly. That's what's happened with all these New Age people. Most of the stuff is totally, completely imaginary, totally psychological projection. It seems like the people who are so caught up in this New Age movement, they are so miserable and desperate in life that they need to create a substitute reality, a dream reality, to replace this reality. So they start believing in all kinds of things, conspiracy theories, so many stupid conspiracy theories. Like there's this very well-known conspiracy theory of man never went to the moon. Pure ridiculousness. Man never went on the moon. When the people who went to the moon, when they went there, they took mirrors with them and they placed it on the surface of the moon. So when they came back, because there have been experiments that have been done, and they've been done for a very long time. Science knows that every year there's a growing distance between the moon and the earth. So they want to measure how much the distance is. So when the people went to the moon, they placed mirrors on the surface of the moon, and they will shoot a laser beam from a laboratory on the earth and keep that laser beam focused on the mirror, and like this over time they will measure what's the distance. And this has been done as part of research for decades. And these people are still believing, oh, man never went to the moon. Just stupid conspiracy theories. When Y2K was happening, everybody was going crazy. Oh, it's the end of the world, things are going to be finished. Preserve these last moments. Y2K, the new year had passed, nothing happened. Same thing with 2012. Oh, it's the end of the world. Just because these Mayans at a certain time made a false prophecy, people didn't ask, okay, maybe these opinions are influenced by the kind of culture you're living in, by the kind of society you're living in, the belief systems you're carrying. So those Mayans had certain belief systems. They had a certain way of thinking. Isn't it human-centric? It's very much influenced by human prejudices. All these doomsday predictions. And these doomsday predictions, they're not new. They're not new. They're not original. They've been there for ages. Still, the world continues. Life continues. The universe continues. As far as the universe is concerned, everything is fine. Just we're the ones creating miseries in our own mind. And rarely, very rarely, are there some conspiracy theories which are actually true. Some of them are true. Like, for example, most Freemasons, they're very harmless people. I've seen Freemasons, I've met Freemasons, and I'm aware through certain means what these people do. Most of them are just old people. They have a wife, they have a family, and once in a while they will go meet with the other Freemasons, and they'll go around doing charity work. And that's their threat. They're going around just doing charity work, and most of them are just old people. You know, they're no real threat. It's ridiculous. Freemasonry doesn't even have any methods for inner transformation. They just give people ideas about morality, and they try to live up to them. That's all. And it's done through symbolism. But these Freemasons, for the most part, are totally harmless. But there were some Freemasons in Italy at a certain time who tried to overthrow the government there. They did. And many people have been saying, oh, Freemasons, they are an underground society. They want to take over the government. Rare instances like that. It happens. But you're talking about the 1% of Freemasons. One small fraction. And that's like saying that all Germans, they're all evil because they were once Nazis. Right? It's like saying that all Germans are Nazis. It's not so. Some conspiracy theories like that, they have, and that's the smallest aspect. Most of it is just pure bullshit. But these New Age people, they're so miserable in life, living with depression, living with feelings of loneliness, hopelessness, alienation, that they want to create some kind of replacement reality for this reality.
I understand.
So your imagination can run amok all over the place, whether it's through conspiracy theories, whether it's through too much metaphysical thinking. You really need a certain quality in life of being grounded on the earth, because you're aware of just how much your mind is able to deceive you. The mind is capable of so many tricks. It's a joker.